Oh boy. Oh, hey chat. Ooh. Ooh. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good. Hi! Hello! Oof. Oh, are my guts sticking out? Sorry. Oh, Tony with the 38 months. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm good. I promise. I can perform today. I'm alright. Oh, Cyrus, thank you for the reset for 22 months. Oh my god. Well, who's here? Hey, hello, hi Dio. Hi Cyrus, hi Moo. Hi Evie. Hi Nero. Ooh, hello to whoever else is in chat today. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Let me put my guts back inside me. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Sorry, I'm you know, it's been a little bit of a difficult day. Were you talking about metaphorically falling apart? I'm not falling apart. It's just I just had to put my guts back in. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. I promise. I am all right. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having the most stellar of days. I am. I am. I definitely have not been having to take care of anything problematic. Anyway, hey, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? How's it going, guys? Today we are, today's just gonna be a work day for me. I'm just going to be working on art today. I want to get some stuff done. I would love to do Mario Kart tonight, but however, I do have some work I do need to take care of today. You know, all work, no play, etc., etc., etc. Is this lore or no? What are you talking about? What's lore? Are you lore? Are you lore? What's lore? Are you lore? What's going on? What's up? Anyway, we're just gonna be getting some art done today. I have some environment work to do, but first I'm going to be getting some of these sketches out of the way for my my VGen. I just want to thank the people who commissioned me on VGen so much and for leaving reviews. I am officially I have my application in on VGen in order to get verified. So cross your fingers for me, guys. I hope it goes through. I hope the verification goes through. It really means a lot to me that you guys were able to support me on VGen. If you're not already following me on VGen, you should. I don't have a command for that right now. I probably should do that. But yeah, today we're just gonna be finishing up some review sketches, and then after I finish the review sketches, we're gonna be working all. Oh, there's Dan. Hey, yeah, Dan is here in chat. I'm gonna be working on something for her, some environments for her, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So let's get some shit done. Let's get some shit done, baby. There we go. The stack of treats. Yeah, all the treatsies are here. We got 38 tasty treats on stream all the way until fucking July, guys. Let's get it poppin'. Can we get Megalovania? Are we Megalin Arvania? Oh wait, it's going for my TV. It's coming for my TV. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Hell yeah, glad you could make it today. Yeah, I'm gonna get your review sketch done also. Sans is coming. VGen is pretty cool, Nero. If so far it's been a really great experience as an artist using it. And I've also used it as a commissioner as well. I've commissioned people on VGen just to like give it a try. And it, 'cause, 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 ' it helps me with the anxiety of talking to a customer. Oh, well, talking to a an artist as a customer, because like I don't particularly want to talk to the artist. I just want to give them a reference, give them money, and then get art out of it. I don't want to talk to them. I'm a very much a kind of person that uh does not like interaction very much. So as a client, I can say that if that's something that you like, uh I recommend VGen. Is that a fucking alarm outside? I'm not looking at it. I just started stream. I'm dealing with that. It was really nice for that. Yeah, I don't have to send an email. I have to be like, hey, I want this. Hey, I want that. Can you do this, do that? I just pay and I leave and I get a thing out of it and I love it. And so far, it's been nice being on the other side of that as well. As an artist. So I could definitely recommend VGen. It's really hard for me to commission artists nowadays. But VGen might actually help me change that. However, I have to start making reference sheets. I've started making a proper reference sheet for my my VTuber instead of just having it be my my PNG A pose.
Just next door.
Oh, the neighbor's car is fucking going off. Love that for them. Oh, guys, we had like big storms this morning. It was really bad.
Fuck that. Man.
I was already awake and I was already playing Cookie Run, but I heard probably the biggest fucking like rumble of thunder over our house. It was like
Sounded like a fucking bomb went off.
yeah, no, it sounded like something bad, a bad thing happened.
Dude, it freaks me out because literally, like, you know how occasionally you get location relatable TikToks.
Oh yeah.
I just like a day or so ago, there was a TikTok where some people in insert city here when thunder happens, and fuck it, like they were like the other night. Apparently, there was like a big old thunder crack for people.
Oh no.
And I was just like, oh, I'm glad I'm living that
right now.
Like, yeah, no, that shit.
Speaking of reference sheets, guys, anyone planning to do art fight? I feel like I'd start seeing more people do reference sheets closer to like June, July because they're preparing for art fight.
I forgot about art fight.
I want to do art fight this year. It just is very much largely dependent on the time I may or may not have. So we'll see. Because I'll be gone for the first like weekend of July for Anthrocon. Be going with some of my favorite peoples. My wife, my husband, my bestie.
Hello, it is I.
I mean, you're one of my besties. I got like 3 besties at this point. You were considering art fight, but not sure how much time you could dedicate to it. Yeah, an art fight is something that you can very easily get kind of burnt out on. But if you feel like being part of a pretty big art trade, that's a cool way to do it. I've already kind of just been like secretly saving some bookmarking some characters. Some that I want to draw. I've been so for art fight, I've been trying to do something a little different with it. Last year what I did was I tried to limit myself to certain characters. And these certain characters were ones that were either clowns, because of course I love clowns, or characters that had green, yellow, or orange in their color palette, because I don't have a lot of those colors in my personal portfolio in my portfolio at all. So I wanted to branch out and work on characters that had those in their color palette specifically. So yeah, I think that's probably what's going to continue on with Art Fight this year if I do decide to participate. Oh, we got Tony coughing ASMR, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, he's dying. Drink water.
I have been.
Um, but I also would recommend not participating in Art Fight if you're expecting something from it, cause like this isn't me like whining or being upset about it, but like I did like 4 pieces for Art Fight last year, and I think I only got like 1 piece for myself, which is fine. I don't really care. I just want to do nice things and boost up my portfolio. But yeah, don't expect to get art out of it.
Do it for the fun of it and participate.
This is why you'd rather do spontaneous gift art for friends. Oh yeah, no. I think it's also worth, Cyrus, if you know any friends that are doing Art Fight, it's a good way to just like have an excuse to participate, but also just like fucking attack them. Oob. But yeah, do not do Art Fight. Don't go into it expecting to get something out of it. Never, never do that. But I still want to participate. Yeah, I still want to participate despite that. Especially because, like, last year someone drew something for Para, and I never got around to drawing something for them last year. Because the person that drew something for Para draws, has human characters, and Para doesn't do human characters. So I wanted to, like, I wanna revenge them. It'll be a late revenge, but you get bad from if you don't join at least. Oh yeah, same. I don't even know what the themes for this year are. I don't even know if they've like announced it or anything. I feel like they usually announce it like June, during June. All right, we got a Sheila Sketchy. Let me save this. What do I want to name the file? All right, VGen sketches. This is just as simple as that. Shrimple as. And then Mantic. So gay for Sheila and my style. You always make her so pretty. Of course, of course. Yeah, no, she's a super cutie. What are you guys' weekend plans? It's Friday after all. What are y'all doing?
Working.
Yeah, of course you are, Tony. We know what you're doing. We know what you're doing. I am going to go to the Transformers store tomorrow for Frost. And then I don't know what I'm doing the rest of my Saturday. Part of me is like, oh, I could do some personal art for myself. But we know damn well I'm just gonna work on something. Work on something not for myself. Zoe! Hey! I hope you enjoyed your commission, Zoe. I had a great time working on it. Dude, so much. I'm glad. I really am. Honestly, top 3 fave art of all time. Ah, I'm so glad. It was a really fun piece to work on. I figured it was appropriate with summer coming up and everything, you know? Love it so much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you so much for commissioning me. It really means a lot. I actually finished this recent batch of commissions like so stupid fast, like faster than I thought I was going to. So I might reopen. I did put slots open on VGen, but I might formally announce it maybe later next week. Because I finished them really fast. Reopen, you say? Formally announce what commission openings, Evie? Keep up, buddy. Keep up. Keep up, buddy. Have I eaten? Yes, I have. I have eaten Russian. I made dinner last night. I made beef stew, and I had that for lunch. Flipping between chats. I see. Evie died. Beef stew. Yeah, beef stew with potatoes and corn and carrots and green beans. I actually did something a little different last night because we didn't have any frozen veggies. I decided to use canned veggies and it tasted different, like a good different, like better. So I feel like I might want to start using like either canned or fresh ingredients moving forward. It was really fucking good. Bald mantic reel. How much to leave him bald? Shaved and peeled Mantic Cosma. match half the commission price. This isn't a commission. This is a thank you for leaving a review on VGen. The first 3 people to commission me on VGen and leave a review got little sketchies to accompany their commissions. And Mantic and Dan were 2 of them, and then also Wolfstorm. So I'm gonna be doing these doodles today. Mantic Cosmo, but their head is like shiny and glowing, like Mr. Clean. Flashbang attack. Ah! Hope you enjoyed the essay you wrote, Evie. Evie, I'll be honest with you. I'm either happy for you or sorry that happened. And that's all I gotta say. It's a good thing. I'm happy for you then. I'm gonna be real. I'm sorry that happened, or I'm happy for you. Nev! Thank you so much for the resub.
Hi, Phil.
Hey, Phil. I'm sorry that happened. We're glad for you. I ain't reading all that. Exactly. I ain't teaching no more. You think I'm out here reading essays? Who's Phil? Neff, we're gonna be at Anthrocon. You're gonna be like, "Where's my badges, Vexy?" And I'm just gonna give you the Dr. Phil edit. Phil McCracken dying. Came all the way from Canada just to get Dr. Phil'd. I mean, you can get Dr. Phil if you know what I'm saying.
I was gonna be like, I thought I was gonna get filled, but this is ridiculous.
Hand you your badge and the Neff one just says Phil. I'ma fill you up, know what I'm saying? Pulls out bike pump, fills you up, inflates you big and round. Look, I'm trying to see some inflation art where the person gets inflated and uses a goddamn basketball. Okay, let me get Wolf's safe for work reference. Okay. Zoe! Thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate you. You're so kind to me, like, all the time. Oh, I don't know if you guys just heard me pop. I just did like a little stretch, like crunched a little bit. Thank you! And fucking hit our sub goal. Hold up. We'll do a raffle maybe later. Maybe later. No, we will do one later. Oh, and a sub to Nero. Thank you, Zoe. Now everyone subbed. Get subbed, bitch. I appreciate you, homie. I also hope you're doing well, Zoe. I know the whole Discord thing probably, like, got you all out of fucking sorts. It's such trash. Now my chat matches me full subs. No, you got me and Tony mixed up. Alright, Tones, you fucking bottom. Yep, he the bottom.
The fuck?
He the bottom boy.
Huh?
You the bottom boy.
Why? Who's saying that?
We all are saying it. We've all been saying it, Tony.
Stop it. Get some help.
No. You the bottom boy. Who's the bottom boy? You the bottom boy. I've been saying it for years. Tones, get pegged. Get fucking plapped, Tony.
The fuck?
Let's scooch that little snoot up a little bit. There we go. Yo, Tones, not to get political or anything, but plop, 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 plop. Get pregnant, get pregnant. Hey, Tony. Hey, babe, I love you, but... You love how I draw Zera's snoot? Yeah! The snoot. The snoot be snootin'. One. Yeah, we love you, Tony. It's okay if we take it in the ass. Because you know what? That ass is filled with love because of us.
Okay, alright.
You know all about Tones and his ass. Oh yeah, no, I absolutely know about it. There we go. Thank you guys so much for the hype train. You the best.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Oh, got him. the Atom community got real quiet after that. Hello, Kendra. Choo choo! Thank you guys for the hype train. Okay, Tony, I know you would tell me if you knew the answer to this, but have there been any updates to Tomba 2? Like, are
None that I'm aware of.
none that you're aware of? I figure you would know because of the right stick people.
They're
But
not gonna tell us anything.
yeah, I figured.
Like we didn't fucking know that Tumble 1 was even getting a thing
Uh-huh.
until like the day the trailer showed up.
No, that's fair. Because I've been feeling a real itch to play it. What is that emote? Why is that emote? Is it just like an anime girl getting all close up? Hold up.
I love the what is, why is.
Gimme that. Alright, so we got 3 sketchies for my lovely VGen clients. Thank you so much. Make them a little bit bigger. I've always thought it was funny when people do bust shots and then like you see the breastises. Of course I'm gonna draw the breastises. Alright. Those have been done. I close this. I close this also. Alright, I will be sending these off to my VGen clients a little bit better. Better later. A little bit better later. No, later. I can talk, I promise you I can. The boobs are the bust. They are the bust. Gotta draw the boobs. Gotta draw them swinging danglers.
Swinging danglers?
Yeah, you got, like, you have the possibility of 2 swinging danglers. You could have the nuts or the boob. The nuts or the boob. Alright. So we're going to be working on some environment work today. No character stuff right now. Probably do some more character art another time. But right now we're going to do some environments.
I told my suitcase there would be no vacation this year. Now I'm dealing with emotional baggage.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Let me commission you for a headshot, but it's just a cross shot of a niece with nuts. Technically, it's a head. You know what? You're right, Zoe. You're right. A nut shot. She has to have comically long balls, like big danglers, like truck nuts. Give her some fucking truck nuts. Would you accept that as a valid headshot? I mean, money talks. I'ma just say that, Evie. Tanuki moment. Semi joking. Oh, I get it. Semi, like truck. Zoe, is this how you come out as saying that you're part of the Cars fandom, and that your Carsona is like a semi? Network ahead. God, I hope so. My Carsona is an 18-wheel semi-truck that runs on kerosene and diesel, and she has huge fat truck nuts. Please do not steal. God, does anyone remember when the Ever Given was trapped in the canal? The boat that was trapped in the canal? And people kept fucking drawing the boat as a sexy, like, anthro boat or anime girl. Don't look up how long ago that was. That was during the pandemic, right? That was pandemo time, right? The boat that Tokyo drifted? Oh no. Okay, I would be really upset if it was post-pandemo and I did not realize it. That was 2020. Okay, I will accept that it was 2020. If it was before that, I would feel real fucked up. Not gonna lie. NGL. 2021, that's better. Yeah, no, I'd feel like super fucked up if it was like any time before then. Like, whew. It shut down the canal for 3 weeks and cost 10 billion a day. That's hilarious. Fuck capitalism. Holy fuck, dude. I am actually, I don't think it did, but I'm trying to remember if it did affect me getting my product to me for my store and stuff, but I don't think it did. I don't even remember if I was like ordering anything around that time either. 1 billion to ride the anime boat girl. The next person to go through that canal was probably actually should. No, I would be too. I'd be fucking losing my mind. Like, okay, that happened to them. That means it could happen to me. Didn't it happen again, though? Like, didn't it straight up happen again? But like, it wasn't necessarily like on that big of a level. Only for an hour. Okay. Oof. The modern Bermuda Triangle. It was just beach and they had to flood a part of it. Okay. Once your boat got like, you'd have a full on Widowmaker heart attack, no time to react, just dead on the spot. You know, whoever was like captaining that boat, you know they got mega fired. They had to have. Recently, a cargo ship ran aground 10 feet from some guy's waterfront house in Denmark. It was kind of a crazy miss. It didn't even wake the dude up. Holy shit. Apparently, his neighbor came knocking to make sure he was okay, but he refused to open a door because he was like, who the fuck is knocking at this hour? Fuck him. Neighbor had to call him? Jeez. There's just a giant ship parked outside the dude's window. All right. Dude, look, you can drink all the margaritas at Applebee's. All you can drink margaritas at Applebee's are nice, but not before you go on the train canal, man. Fuck Applebee's. Fuck Applebee's, dude. Leave Applebee's alone. I'll leave Applebee's alone once they taste good. That microwave works so hard in their kitchen. No, dude, I've had Applebee's all of once, and that was when I was a kid, and I already immediately knew, like, fuck Applebee's, dude. I'm never eating there again.
I've never eaten there.
Like, fuck Applebee's and fuck Arby's. Fuck both of them.
Whoa!
And I ain't afraid to say it. I ain't afraid to say it.
Wow. Zowie,
I'm not.
Zowie.
I also don't really fuck with Chili's either. Because every time I've gone to Chili's, I either get bad service or someone I go to dinner with gets food poisoning. No, Zoe, see, I think the complete opposite. Well, not even the complete opposite. I didn't even like their sandwiches. I didn't like their sides. The first time I had Arby's, I had their curly fries, and I'm just like, how do you fuck up curly fries? Their curly fries really sucked. And no amount of, like, meme marketing that they did, like, turning their packaging into, like, anime references, no amount of, like, really cool, funny, silly marketing is going to change that. That shit sucks. Fuck Arby's. Hi, puppy.
Doggo.
This steak-ass tank is blowing your hairline back. Arby's is so bad, bro. I hated it. I've also not really been feeling McDonald's lately. I've been feeling like if I want a burger, it's not gonna be from McDonald's because I feel like every McDonald's burger I've gotten is a little too greasy. Not greasy, oily. I mean, I guess they're the same thing, but it's just like it doesn't feel good to eat. Like if I'm gonna eat a burger, I'd rather go to like an actual like burger joint that actually sells like really nice actual burgers.
Yeah. We found one recently.
Yeah, we found a nice burger place recently.
Pricey, but like,
yeah,
I liked it.
I feel like it's on par with Fuddruckers a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to say it's similar to Fuddruckers.
I'm pissed off at Fuddruckers for fucking up because they didn't take care of their shit, and so now I don't get that style of restaurant anymore.
Yeah, I think there are very few.
Man.
I think there's a few Fuddruckers left, but like I think they're pretty much dwindling.
So fucking annoying.
I do love McDonald's fries. I will never not say I don't like their fries. Their fries fucking slap. I'm sorry. Their fries were really good. Haven't been to a burger joint for a while, but you like McDonald's fries, yeah. They do have a shelf life of 5 minutes. If they're not in your mouth as soon as like you buy them, it's Jover, bro. Pop, are you at work right now? BK fries reheat nicely. I tend to not like fries if they're not fresh, I feel. I will begrudgingly eat reheated fries, but it's not my favorite thing in the world. I'm about to cock in about 8 minutes. Okay. We watching Transformers tonight, right? I'm gonna watch some more tonight. we didn't get to last night. We did watch some Unis Honest last night, though. That was nice.
Watching a couple of men be a couple of boys, I guess.
Yeah. some guys being dudes. Only fast food fries you've bothered to reheat are Five Guys. Yeah. If you're down, you know I'm down. I asked because I am down. Please, I want to watch more.
Don't make the birds sad. They want it.
You got the final figure of Cybertron for you've been looking for, and he's beautiful. Yay! Oh, I'm Kitty. Wait, no, I'm Jester. Hold up, I'm Jester. Wait, where's my fucking cat? Is it this one? Is this one? Nope, that's Cow. Where's my fucking cat ears? There we go. Where's the cat? There we go. It's just cat ears and tail. Tail only pops up if I move around a lot. Yeah! Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Oh, there's Echo. Hi, Echo. Zoe, are you spending all your points on one redeem? Do you want Echo here or not? He's on my boobs. He's sitting on top of the tablet. Better sell your collection for $20 and a handy. I mean, that better be the best handy of your life. You were curious. Dude, hot take handies suck. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to use somebody's mouth. That's what I'm saying. Supposed to use a hand, not a cheese grater. I don't know. I feel like the comparison to a cheese grater. I feel like, Frost, you want to tell us something? Gotta get some of that from Monday cheese somehow. Gotta get it off and like roll it between your fingers like a fucking piece of Play-Doh. Fucking dry it out and use it on your spaghetti. Well, we're quickly hitting the curse quota today. Happy fucking Friday, babes! I wonder if you could snort dried Fromunda cheese and get high. I feel like something would happen, but I don't think you would get high. I think you would throw up. Alright, funny, awesome gang. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Frost. Love you, pup. I'll see you later. Did Did the trickies break? Are you okay?
The tuning fork goes.
There he goes. Oh, he took a second. What was that? Shadestar, are you okay? Guys, I think Shadestar might be getting assimilated into the fucking carousel or something. What was that? Reaction time was a little slow there, buddy. He was contemplating if he actually wanted to say that. It was Patista. It could have been Patista. Tricky got that 1,000-yard stare from us talking about Fermunda cheese. No, they be saying worse shit. Well, no, y'all make them say worse shit. What are you talking about?
They acting like they're not complicit.
Yeah. Y'all act like y'all are innocent. I don't. Okay, well, we'll see, Zoe. Zoe said that that she doesn't make the trickies say fucked up shit, so we'll see about that.
Watch her forget and make it do something again.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Google, stop! 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 What the fuck? I hate that phones are listening now.
I hate robots.
I don't mind robots. I like the robots that, like...
Listen to everything you're saying and then react accordingly?
No! I didn't even say G-word! I hate technology. I like it when it's convenient for me. Google is ass. All corpos are ass. Corpos. I like drawing trees because I don't have to think about perspective.
And I am full of love and my belly's full of blood.
What? Mabel Zitch. Well, you better go catch him. I like Evie freaking out whenever something vaguely lore pops up. He's like, I gotta keep up with the lore. I gotta keep up with the lore. Yeah? What's the lore then, Evie? What's the lore? Five Night Freddy, you're Matt Pat in this bitch. Oh boy. Evie out here making like a fucking hour-long video about the lore of Vexingly Yours. I'm expecting like 15 videos on the same. Fucking hop to it, Evie. Game theory. Why does Sonic always run? Is it he's afraid of his gay thoughts? That is exactly why he's running. He's running from his problems. Vexingly yours lore? Is this dark? Next thing, like, I'm gonna hear you guys say is, like, the carousel is good, actually, as part of, like, your fucking lore videos. Carousel propaganda? Forget your fucking individuality. Lose yourself. Become part of the carousel. We want you, a fucking tricky pointing like Uncle Sam. We want you to join the fucking carousel. Get this shit out of here. We want you to fucking assimilate, baby. Oh yeah, Monster House. Monster. Monster. Gonna drop a full theory on Tony. On if Tony is actually a bottom and come out with trauma or enlightenment. What?
Huh?
I don't know. Evie's on something.
Get off of it. Whatever that is.
I really want to fucking play Tomba. But I want to wait for the second game to come out. So we're gonna just play them all at once. It's like what's stopping me from just popping it on the PS3 like I did last time I played it. I want to play the remaster. I want to play the remaster like so bad, guys. Remaster of what now? Tomba 2. Because the first Tomba got released last year. Ooh, I need to take a picture of my fucking Tomba collection because I got the collector's edition. So I have both plushies. I have the plushie of Tomba, I have a plushie of a Coma Pig, and I have the figures of both Tomba and the Coma Pig. I have a keychain of a Switch case for Tomba, and then everything else that came with it was like the soundtrack, a guide plus an art book. It's bundled together, so it's in one book, but it's like an art book guide. Like, you remember how like back in the day we used to get like game guides? Do they actually make those anymore? Do they actually make those anymore? Game guides, like physical game guides. I feel like everything is on like IGN nowadays, or somebody's made like a fucking walkthrough video on YouTube.
Wikipedia, YouTube, like most of the stuff is pretty much like they don't really need it.
Yeah.
Which is.
I feel like they're. Yeah, it does make me sad. Physical media is like dying, bro. It's sad. Hi, Wolf. Fuck Discord and not giving you a stream alert. Oh no, did Echo pop off?
Echo?
Okay, no, he did pop off.
Yeah,
okay.
He did. Damn, we were about to like totally start lecturing him about being on time.
Your Discord is being dumb, okay. They do make them, but they only sell them at like Walgreens, so they're literally just basic info. That's unfortunate. I remember I had like the Banjo-Tooie and I had the Donkey Kong 64 game guide. I bought this. Do you guys remember how you could like call in to like Nintendo and be like, "Hey, can I buy a game guide?" My mom actually like she bought me the game guide for Donkey Kong 64 off the phone. And that's I wish I still had that. I would take my game guides and my my little game pamphlets to school and just like read them for fun. I feel like that's probably not an uncommon experience. I used to do that shit like all the time growing up. I had a bunch of Pokemon guides too. Had the Mario Galaxy Prima guide. Love those chunky books. Yeah, I really wish I still had mine. Gosh. But yeah, Zoe, Tomba is a old platformer from the 90s. It is about a boy named Tomba who had his golden bracelet stolen from him by evil pigs who are obsessed with gold. So they're going around the continent that Tomba lives in and stealing gold from people. And there are 7 evil pigs that are lording over these smaller pigs that are causing chaos around the continent. And you have to catch and bag all 7 evil pigs before you can find out what happened to your golden bracelet. And it is a game that is so very, like, fucking near and dear to my heart. I love it to death. I feel like I play it at least once a year. I haven't really perfected speed running it. I can play it really fast, but to say I can speed run it would be a fucking lie. I think I could beat the game in under 2 hours, but I think the speed run is much, much faster than that. When I say beat, I mean like 100% it. Your motherboard's instruction manual is digital only. Oh. The Haynes manual is also only digital. Mad that motherboards don't give error codes anymore. The LEDs fuck off. Give you exact codes to what exact memory module is giving you issues. This sounds like smart people language. This sounds like smart bitch language. I ain't a smart bitch.
Hey now.
Tony and Frost put my current PC together. Frost told me what to buy and Tony put it together. Tells you exactly what's wrong. A lot easier to figure out when it's number codes and not a combination of generic LEDs. Oh, that's bullshit. If this red light beeps twice, it's okay, but if it beeps twice but really, really fast, you're fucked. Oh, I don't have the trickies on. Hold up. The little trickies. Let me get them popping up here. There we go. There's your little guys. All right, which one am I throwing into the ether? You. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, it's Wolf. Okay. So long, Wolf. I'm throwing your tricky. Whee! Throw me. Okay, hold up. Let me find you. Me next. Who are you? That's Wolf again. That's Evie. Who's this? Cyrus, you get thrown to. RPC, Neff, Tony, Russian, Dio. Wait! Oh! I had her! No! I still have her. I have Zoe right here. Here she goes. Whee! Oh. Wait, here she goes. Whee! The Rapture. The Rapture, but you're the only one left behind. Now you can finally read all those books you were waiting to read.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you know who Kelly Turnbull is, right?
Kelly Turnbull, Sela Squid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They boarded the King of the Hill intro for the remake.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I know that Sela Squid also, she worked on the Ben 10 remake.
23, she posted, when I was in the interview for the show I'm directing on now, they specifically called out the Pipeburn comics on their portfolios would impress them, which I guess was very gay romance, is what I'm looking at right here.
Oh, boy.
It's going to be very funny when it comes out and everyone finds out what show sexy gay bouncer fanfiction with the serial numbers filed off got me a job on. Oh, hey, Hulu released the new King of the Hill intro I boarded. A story in 3 parts.
Fan art gets you jobs. Glasses break. That's not fair. This is not fair. I'm so glad you knew what exactly what I was referencing, Zoe. You poke in Discord to see that both friends changed their profile pictures to little cupcakes. I'm so, like, glad people are changing their icons to the, like, little cookies and cupcakes. I actually was not fucking expecting that, like, at all. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you like it. I always get really happy when people use my art for their icons.
It's a special feeling. I mean,
yeah.
Shit. Like, I think Russian used my profile for a while.
Mm-hmm. Using the wing it. It might genuinely be like one of my most recent favorite commissions I've done. Had a lot of fun with it. I kind of want to do some more beachy things that involve like sand, because I did like doing the sand. I want to try to push working with the sand a little bit more, because I did put like a little like heart drawn in the sand, and I want to see if I can do some more kind of stuff like that. I like experimenting. I like trying new things. It's nice to try new things. Next week, if I open more Winged comms, more needs, yeah, no, I'll post on Blue Sky, and I think VGen lets you know if my openings, well, there's an opening on VGen now if you really wanted to, but I'll be formally announcing next week more commissions. Yeah, no, this fucking slot, these slots fucking flew. But yeah, it's just if you prefer to use the forms versus VGen. I just like to have the options. If Twitch things work out for you, you're gonna need some art for socials. I need to perfect my chibi art style, because it's been a really long time since I've drawn chibis. Like really nice chibis, not just like sketchy chibis. I need to do more because I've had a couple people ask me like, "Hey, can you do like social icons and stuff like that for Twitch panels?" And I've had a lot of people come to me for a lot of things for content creation. I'm like, shit, that's not something I do. It's something I can do, but it's not something I offer. Because I've had people ask me for PNG tubers, stuff like that. Oh, where's Frost? He needs to finish playing Croc. I will not be playing Croc on stream. I don't think I'll ever be playing Croc, honestly, if I can be real. I don't. I'm very happy that they updated the control scheme, but like, even seeing Frost play it with the new control scheme does not inspire confidence in wanting to play it. Like, I'm dead ass wondering how my mom even got through those games. Cause once again, I was the bitch that knew how to get extra lives and then passed it over to my mom so she could play. I was the lives pusher. So I would just load up the game with like a bunch of extra lives and then pass the controller over to her. That's what I did in Donkey Kong also. Donkey Kong Country. What background are we working on today? So Alder Smoke, or Dan Glimmering Alder, she commissioned me to do some backgrounds for her visual novel that she's working on. So this is a forest rave. There's like a DJ booth up here, some speakers and some coolers and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're working on today. Yippee for trees once again, because fuck, I don't have to think about perspective too much. We'll have perspective stuff to work on soon. I can actually share a couple of the other things that I have in the wings. So this is a little cabin situation with a nice little sort of like waterfall hanging out in the background, and then um let's see. There's also a nice sort of like mountain view that also has the this further in the background right here. So yeah. While you work, you're also gonna be working until D&D. Fuck yeah. The void was good. It was tasty. These are all so good. Yeah, I'm definitely like working on fleshing them out and doing the line art. Also, Dan, I'm not sure if you're still here, but if you are still here and you like want me to like change something, please tell me. Let's see. Bam, ba, ba. I think the thing I'm most curious about with the Tomba 2 remaster, I wonder if they're gonna have like an art book situation for that as well. I hope so. Because growing up, I don't really remember seeing any art for Tomba 2. Just, I think it was mostly the renders, if anything. Either way, I'm like really fucking looking forward to it. Hey Tony, here's a thought.
What's up?
Are you streaming Monday?
Um,
Probably, right? Yeah.
Probably. I say, unless I'm not feeling good.
Alright, so here's a thought.
Sure.
After stream on Monday,
Okay.
how about you help put a family back together?
You want more root trees?
I want more root trees. I want root trees. I want root trees. Literally obsessed with that game. It is for real, my Gotti. It is absolutely my Gotti. Ooh. Y'all, I've kind of been sitting and thinking about like my streams moving forward. I want to keep the schedule that I have, but I don't think I want to schedule necessarily like what I'm doing if for whatever reason I don't happen to be feeling it that particular day. Like, oh, I say I'm going to do this, but like, oh, I'm not feeling it. I want to keep my my times and my days and stuff. But I feel like I want to keep things a little loose. I don't know. Like, I feel like I want to, I just want to keep the times available, but not say exactly what is planned. I know that, knowing what I'm doing often helps people decide whether or not they're going to come hang out. But I don't know, I just want to be able to run based off of vibes sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I want to run based off of vibes. That makes sense. Uh, would that just be for games, or would you keep your work schedule consistent? My work schedule in general would be consistent. It's always been pretty consistent. Like I even work on stuff like prior to streams. I try to keep work sometimes contain 2 streams, just so I can have something to actually stream. Because sometimes it's like I have an empty queue and it's just like, fuck, I could do personal art, but uh sometimes I'm not feeling personal art. Like, if I do this like weird, not weird schedule, if I do this thing where it's like I don't tell you guys what I'm doing, um it still might end up being a situation of maybe I'm doing like art all day that day, or maybe I am doing a game all day, or maybe I'm still splitting them. It's a little, I'm a little I'm a little unsure as far as like exactly how that's gonna go. But my work schedule in general will stay consistent. I say work will stay consistent as if like I don't work beyond the hours that I'm supposed to work. Because I was working on commissions. I was actually working on Wolf's commission the night before, the morning before, just hanging out in VC with friends, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna work anymore. And then my friends are like, yeah, you're not gonna work anymore. Guess what I did? I continued to work. It got done though. Work will stay consistent, so you'll see me in Clip Studio at 4 a.m. I mean, I leave Clip open. I'm not necessarily working on something when you see me on Clip. I'm just like, I just have it open. You're gonna work on your art you're working on now. Trying to figure out the posing and how the arms are gonna work. Godspeed, Evie. Art is hard. I'm not a redliner or anything, but make sure you are using references if you're having difficulty figuring out your poses. Sure. Ye of little faith. I wasn't working on anything last night. I finished Zoe's commission and then I was just chilling the rest of the night. a funny bug with Discord happened. I thought you were in a 3-day long match of League. Jesus Christ. Hi, Tiger Eye. Vixie is against redlining, so brave. No, I had a friend that would always come to me because I was in art school, so that meant that I knew anatomy good. I know anatomy decently. I know enough to lie. I know enough to lie. But they would always come to me like, oh my god, is this anatomy good? I'm like, bitch, I don't know. I'm learning. It's like, shit, I don't know. I know enough to sit down and bullshit my way through a piece like a true artist. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Where's my brush? Oh, Mantic, you're here. I drew your fella. I doodled your fella, a little sketchy of your fella, of your guy. Zoe wanted me to shave you bald, but I didn't. Wait, well, yeah, she wanted me to make you bald. She wanted me to peel you.
Peeled mantic.
Peeled mantic. You know what? No. Fuck you. It steals your... Hold on, wait. What layer is it on? There we go. Fuck you, he's bald now. Get sent to the barber, heathen. This is so bad. This is so bad. Freaky Fred, yeah, Freaky Fred got the fucking friar haircut. Hold on. The little, like, wig snatched. Bald! Bald! He's bald! Wig snatched. No, it's okay. He's fixed. He's fine. He's fine. He's all right. He's okay. He's all right. He's all right. It was all a dream. It's okay. It's okay. He's fine. Sounded like two Sphinx cats getting in a fight. Rotisserie chickens are at it again. Gluing the hair back on his head. Guys, I have a story. So, I have a story about cutting hair. So when I was a kid, I think this is a story I have not told on stream before, actually. So when I was a kid, I'll just say this, I was very unsupervised. I really should have been supervised more. I was doing a lot of crazy shit that I should not have been doing because I did not have supervision. My dad was always asleep, mostly because he was dealing with, his illness. And my grandparents were kind of just doing their own thing. And then my mom, she worked all the time. So I was unfucking supervised. Just doing whatever the fuck I wanted. There was one day I grabbed a pair of safety scissors. And I used to have my hair in tiny braids, like in 3 braids. So this is kind of like how I used to have my hair growing up. So here's baby me. I would have the little like braids with the little barrette, and I would have like 3 of them. I'd have them in 3 braids, basically. So I got bored one day and I took a pair of scissors and snipped one of the braids. Not all the way. Not all the way, just a little bit, just kind of like shaved into it a little bit. Not enough for the braid to completely fall off, but it was still, my hair was still cut. And I went the entire day with just this braid kind of hanging on by a prayer. We went to my cousin's house after that, and we went to my cousin's house after that, right? And after we were actually about to leave, and it lasted the entire day. We'd played around, we watched movies. We were about to leave. My mom looks at my hair, and she grabs my braid, and she yells my fucking name. She yells my name, and she's like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I just burst into tears. I burst into tears. And I was a pretty good liar as a kid. And I told my mom, I just wanted my hair to be short like yours, because my mom's hair was short, right? But I didn't want to get in trouble, so I knew to lie. I was like, I just wanted my hair to be short like yours. And she was like, "Oh, sweetie." And I'm over here dead ass knowing damn well I was just bored and I did that. And I'm about to make it funnier. My mom kept that little braid of hair that fell out of my head. I think she still has it to this day. Vexy, why? I was unsupervised and bored. And that's all. I think, have I ever told her the truth? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Why? I was bored. no, literally anyone here. If you were not supervised, I assume, like, you know, maybe there were moments where you were unsupervised as a child and you just ended up doing stupid shit. There's no way you didn't do something stupid and was like, oh, fuck, this is bad. This is a bad idea. No, I've broken things. I've cracked a rib because I was unsupervised. Like, I used to play, like, it's the woes of being an only child, bored as fuck, and the neighbors were not near my age. They were around my age, but I was in, like, 2nd, 3rd grade. They were in, like, 4th, 5th, 6th grade. They didn't want to hang around me because I was the baby, right? But, you know, I was bored. I was alone. I drew on the walls once. I don't know if I want to tell this story. This one can stay inside. No, I'll tell you what. I'll save this story for another day. But only if there will be a prerequisite. Did I not have siblings? So I have cousins who, so my dad was a twin, right? He has a twin brother. But his twin had 5 daughters. So I considered his daughters to be my sisters because, like, they're twins. It's like he's basically my dad. And we went over their house, like, all the time, so they might as well have been my siblings. We would go, like, once a week, like every Friday. It was like, oh, we're going over to Dee's house. The cousin I talk about sometime, Dee, that's the one who I used to hang out with, like, all the time. My favorite cousin. She was my bridesmaid, everything. Dee, I consider her to be my sister. But I don't have actual siblings. I'm an only child. Like, from my parents, I'm an only child. But yeah, I have a funny story that maybe I could tell with a prerequisite. We'll see. Is that an initial or short for? It's an initial. I'm trying not to say her name. These nuts. But yeah, me and Dee used to get into some crazy shit together. Have I ever told the nightclub story? I think I've told a nightclub story. It's been a while since I've told it, if I have told it. The nightclub story. Okay, it sounds like I haven't told the nightclub story. I was freshly 18. Like, a couple months being 18. And Dee was like, oh, there's like a youth nightclub party happening. I say youth nightclub, and it's like it was literally, you know what, here, let me just tell the story. So she's like, there's a youth nightclub happening. It was called Project Tex, like Project TX, because it was like happening in Houston, Texas. So they were like, yeah, let's call it Project Tex. And so at the time, she had her girlfriend, and she was like, let's all 3 of us go. And my younger cousin T, so T is 4 years younger than me. So at the time I was 18, he was 14. He was pretty young. He was like, I want to go. And the nightclub was like, oh, all ages are allowed, but if you are under 18, you would get marked with if you were under 18, I think you would get marked. I can't remember if it was over or under 18. You either got marked or you got like a wristband to let people know that like you were underage and that you couldn't be out after a certain hour. That you had to like you were like kicked out after a certain hour or something like that. I'm very much a wallflower. I've never been a fan of like dances or anything like that. Going to clubs, that it's not my type of thing. I'm very much a homebody. I like exploring a lot. I like adventuring. I like going out to places, but I don't like clubs. I really don't like clubs. I don't like bars. I don't find them interesting to go to, which really sucks because my local friend group, they like doing all that kind of shit, but I really fucking don't. But I digress. So T wanted to come. This is gonna get real complicated because D's girlfriend's name also starts with T. God damn it. But I'll just refer to her as D's girlfriend. But we go to the club. We get marked. I was 18, so I was the only one who was like able to legally be there, like beyond a certain point. D and her girlfriend, they were, I think, because D was 17. D's birthday wasn't gonna be until December that year, and this was like in the summer. So we go in and like we heard all these cool things about Project X, right? We heard that they were gonna have a mechanical bull. We heard they were gonna have like a water slide, all this really fucking cool shit, right? We get there and come to find out, not only did they not have this mechanical bull, no mechanical bull, no water slide, they didn't even have fucking air conditioning. It was hot than a motherfucker in there. It was hot as hell. It was super hot. It was crowded. I was hella wallflowering. Some guy tried to dance with me, like not in a weird or mean way. He like reached out and was like, "Hey, you want to dance?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." And I ended up just going back to the car, man. I ended up going back to the car and was just like scrolling on my phone, waiting for D, her girlfriend, and my cousin T to come out. Eventually I see T come out to the car and he's like sweating. His shirt is covered in sweat and I was like, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm just tired." So he's just hanging out in the car with me. We're waiting for D and her girlfriend to come back. And eventually they do come out, but they come out and D is like, "Yeah, they're kicking everybody out because there's too many minors in there." So everybody was trying to leave this parking lot. It was late too. It was late and we were hungry also. So we headed over to the McDonald's after like the club. Of course, everybody was going to want to eat something, but they all went over to this McDonald's. It was like right across the street. So of course they're going to go to the closest place. We order our food, right? And I had not paid yet, but we got up to the window to pay. And the cashier reached out to take my card. But right when I was about to give her my card, this dude ran in between the space between the car and the window. And everything kind of went to shit all at once. You just hear people hooping and hollering and screaming. And then we hear pop, pop. We immediately leave. I didn't pay for shit. We immediately fucking left. And T is in the back seat, just like cackling, screaming, like laughing his ass off because of all of the chaos around the car. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. But also, come to find out, years ago, we were talking about this to each other. He didn't hear the gunshots. He didn't hear them, like, at all. Like, me and D were talking about it. We were like, "Yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe they were like firing guns right then and there." And T is like, "What do you mean they were shooting?" And we just look at him like, "Are you crazy? Are you serious right now? Like, did you not hear that? Did you not see us ducking down in the car? That's crazy. He didn't hear it." So yeah, I'll never go to a club again. I know that's probably very much an outlier situation, but you know what? I'm good. I'm good never going to a club or a bar again. How the fuck? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you wouldn't have either after that. Yeah, no. I am not interested in bars or clubs or anything. They don't really have an appeal to me. I feel like they're appealing for people who are like cruising around or if you're single or whatever, but I feel like as a double married person, I'm not interested in like hopping around in bars and shit. If I'm gonna have like a nice fun dancey time, I'd rather do that in the comfort of my own home. There's at least 4 to 5 discharges a week near you, and they always break the silence. It's crazy. Nightclubs don't do anything for you. There's just only people looking. It is exactly that is exactly it. It's just like I don't need to do that. They are very loud. Yeah, they're super loud. Very overstimmy. But yeah, that's my story about how I will never go to a fucking club again. That's an old story. Oh shit. You adore it? Yeah, the aesthetic of like a nightclub or a rave, they're really cool. I intend to go to because Neff really wants to go to the Anthrocon rave. And I had fun going whenever I was younger. Because I was with a friend, there wasn't any threat of like a pop happening. But otherwise, I'm good. Con raves are pretty cool. Like that's the most I'm willing to like do, I think nowadays. That's my fucking nightclub story. Yeah, fuck. I was freshly 18. About to go to college. I lead a very interesting life. Con raves are so fun, you really wish you could enjoy them. I went to one con rave. The convention was Haven Con. I think Haven Con is dead now. They had a lot of like drama going on with their internals, and that wasn't great. I don't even know the whole details. I just remember one because I was following the Haven Con Twitter so I could keep up with updates on the convention so I could like sign up for it again. And then next thing I know, apparently their Twitter got hacked, or not hacked, it was taken over by a very upset staff member of HavenCon. So they just started airing all of their dirty laundry about the convention on that Twitter, like, oh, fuck this person, fuck you, fuck all this. And it's just like, oh, that convention has some beef going on inside. I'm good. But the year that I did go to HavenCon, they had a rave, and it was the saddest fucking rave that I had ever been to. There was barely anyone there. Me and my friends stood around, like, trying to dance. But it feels a little awkward to dance in a very open space that is, like, not populated by anyone. So, like, I feel like after a few minutes, we just kind of dipped. Yeah, we just ended up leaving. The last con he went to was G-Fest in Chicago, and everyone smelled like shit. Zoe, you have no idea, like, fucking working conventions I generally try to wear a mask. There are some conventions where I forget to bring my mask and forget to wear it. But it's crazy. It's crazy that it's crazy when I can smell people through my mask. That's crazy. Being able to fucking smell the con stank of fuckers not showering through my mask. Across my table through my mask. The aura is too strong. That's negative aura. How do people just not fucking bathe? Just go clean yourself. Ugh. You got to get banned from a scalper's table for furiously spitting his figure's arms. He gets violently mad and he puts up a big sign the next day after you did that. Holy shit. Oh, that's nasty! One dude had a beard that was molding. Oh no. That's so gross, dude. And mold has a smell. How are you not aware of the stink of your own fucking facial hair, right? That's some serious nose blindness. That's crazy. Some people just do not care, yeah. Look, okay, I will be completely candid. I've had exactly one convention that I've gone to where I just did not bathe the whole time, but I will justify it. I think I've told this story before. So this was MomoCon pre-pandemic. This was 2019 or 18, I think. I don't remember which one. It might have been 19. But I went to MomoCon, and my cousin lives in Atlanta, so I stayed with him in Atlanta so I didn't have to get a hotel, right? I feel really bad for him. I love him dearly. I'm so glad he opened his home to me and allowed me to like sleep there and stay there. But the state of his house was so awful. He is a legit hoarder. You would just see a bunch of like bags of discarded like clothes that haven't been thrown away, his grandchildren's toys that kind of just had been settled and thrown around. And what's really sad is that his grandchildren had even told him, like, Grandpa, your house is filthy. It was really sad. It was really, really sad. Hold on. Thank you for head pats, Micah. But yeah, his house is really bad. So I wanted to get a shower one of the nights that I was staying at his house. I got a shower one night, and it was fine. The next night, I wanted to get in the shower. There was a fucking centipede in there. There was a goddamn centipede just crawling around in there. And I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to shower in this house for the rest of my stay. I've never seen a live centipede before. Never. Ever, 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 ever. I think sometimes people don't understand that hoarders are genuinely just mentally ill people. Oh yeah, no, they absolutely are. He, in his case, I feel like it's a unfortunate symptom of grief because his wife passed and he his son never really helped him after she passed away, so he's just kind of like been living in an unfortunate state of hoarding. And hasn't really I did go see him last year for MomoCon. I stayed in his house again. It was a little better, but also worse at the same time. Like, the hoarding situation was cleaned up, not to the best extent. It was a little bit better. However, the bed that I slept in, there were bugs. There were bugs. There were bugs. Yeah. I didn't stay in his house after that night. I was like, I'm really sorry. I appreciate you lending your home to me, but like, I gotta get a fucking hotel, dude. I really do. Centipedes are the dangerous ones. It could have been a millipede. I'm not sure. Millipedes are chill because they got a million legs. A million legs. Bed bugs are terrible. They weren't bed bugs. It was they were like beetle type bugs. Not because like I've seen bed bugs before. They were like kind of large. They were a bit bigger than bed bugs. And then also like when I had the lights out, I was on my phone and I had bugs trying to like fly into my face and stuff. That was awful. And fortunately I had my bonnet. So my bonnet, little like nightcap that I wear over my hair. I wore that over my ears because I was actually really afraid of like bugs crawling into my ears and shit. Weevils? Oh, I've encountered weevils too. Weevils suck. We one time had weevils in our rice before. It was unfortunate. I was also sorry about bug talk, Moo. I know you hate bug. Yeah, on the or like in the rice because we have like a rice container, and then my mom happened to like check the rice container. She was like, "There's fucking weevils in here. Y'all got bugs in your rice. Don't forget to wash your rice, guys." Hey man, extra protein. The fuck? Oh no, silverfish? God. I know silverfish are just guys, but I wish they would be guys somewhere else, dude. I really do. I wish they would guy it up elsewhere. The fuckers from Minecraft. Tell me why I saw. So I'm a baby Minecraft player. I've only been playing it for like the past year or so. I had never. So Tony, he restarted his like friend server, the friend server that we were doing, and I had already like built a bunch of stuff and didn't really have to do too much mining. I did mining, of course, but not as much as I have been for our new server that we've been doing. Um, I had never seen silverfish before, and um, I don't like being jump scared by them. Yeah, I get jump scared. They're just as jump scary in real life. It's true. I'm very happy I started playing Minecraft. Like I got into it last year. Once I got a PC, and I love it a lot. I haven't played in a while. Like I really took to Minecraft. It's super fun. It's a fun creative outlet that isn't necessarily me doing art. And I like it a lot. Oh, crane flies! Crane flies are so stupid. We get those too. Crane flies are so fucking dumb, dude. They just bumble all over the place. Oh, speaking of seasonal bugs, it's June bug season, homies. Also stupid bugs that die because they're dumb. Don't you love bugs whose only existence are to eat, fucking die? Dude, that's me. Watch out for stink bug season. I don't think we have stink bug season, but I do see some stinky boys from time to time. Cicadas are the worst. Oh my god, I have a story about cicadas actually. Back when I was teaching, we went out to recess one day and the kids saw a cicada. The kids saw a cicada on the playground and like fucking 6, 7 of the kids were just like staring around the cicada watching it molt the entire recess session. They didn't go on the swings, they didn't go on the slides, they just stood there and watched this fucker molt the entire time. Like, I guess if that's how you want to spend your recess, dude. All the moths that straight up don't have mouths. Yeah, yeah. Moths just like fucking die. Damn, shout out to Mothpoff. I can't blame them. Cicadas look like angels when they molt. They are very interesting looking when they're molting. Used to love bugs as a child. You would pick up worms. I feel that too, Moo, because like I love playing with roaches and worms and caterpillars and all that kind of shit. But like, if I see a roach today, I'm just like, I really do wonder what that means. Like, what is up with that? Like, what happened with me psychologically to make me be like, oh, actually, I don't want to play with these little fucks anymore. I played with a crane fly for a while. Your friend wants to go bra shopping. You're getting dragged along to a Victoria's Secret. Go! Fuck yeah. I've got a couple of cute Victoria's Secret things. Last summer I got like some popsicle panties. You had a pet bee? He lived like a month and then randomly died one day. Oh no, rip to a real one. I'm actually not feeling these bulbs are a little bit too big. Let me see. Randall, oh, rip Randall. It's D&D time. Good luck. May all of your death saves be successes. Trying to find a good queer shop in Seattle for bra shopping as well. Cause this bitch gay. May all of your gnats be twitty and your adventure goofy. Ah. I mentioned it the other day, but D&D the other day. Whew, I had to do my first death save. Scary. You've never played D&D? So I want to say technically this is my first time. The first time I did play, we didn't go beyond one session. So I don't really consider that to be my first time. So this is my first time, and I am playing an awakened cat rogue, who also is, what is she double classing as? Oops. A soul knife, I think, or that's her subclass, I think. Was it a one shot or did it fizzle out? It fizzled out. We didn't even get to like the next objective. Our characters got off a boat and then were headed to a village and nothing else happened. Rogue soul knife, yeah. Speaking of, I need to send my backstory stuff to Russian because Russian wanted us to do a little bit of homework for lore. You want to play someday, but you don't know how without Discord. You're still so pissed about that. Like, is there anything you can do, Zoe? I know it's abysmal to probably talk about it, but God, that's really painful. Literally, no, their customer service is 100% AI. Fuck off, man. What a pain in the dick. Le AI. You fixed your stream stuttering? I didn't realize it was stuttering. Oh, fuck. Or I might have missed a stream where that was happening? Ah. It was game specific last week. Okay, gotcha. Can we burn down Discord HQ like in Minecraft? In Minecraft? No. In Roblox. Come for me, feds. Look. Look. If I could get an FBI agent to come for me, he better be calling me daddy. That's all I'm saying. My FBI agent, Kevin. Hey Kevin, how's it going? If I made an FBI agent come, I better get launch codes. If Kevin wasn't a kinky fucker before, he sure is now. My FBI agent watching me pull up E6 again. God, I hope Kevin is like really into like pregnant boys now. I hope he's really into mpreg. From all the shit I've been looking at. Kevin is a pregnant boy. We know what Vexy's flavor of the week is now. What do you mean flavor of the week? This is a flavor of a lifetime, baby. Kevin, if you're listening to this chat, I can and will get you boy preggers. We're about to get Kevin to lay some fucking eggs for us, baby. It's not Easter anymore, but you better believe the Easter Bunny is on his way. Kevin, my FBI agent. Watch out. It's still Mayternity. It's still Mayternity. We got like we have today and tomorrow. Not to get political. Not to get political. Political? I would love to have a kid with my boy wife, Kevin, FBI. Kevin wants to rush into a burning building to save me. I love Kevin. Okay, do I have the... I do have the perspective ruler on. Okay, awesome. We're all naming our FBI agents to Kevin. I feel like once you become a member of the FBI, doesn't matter what your name is, you're just a number. So we might as well name him Kevin. What's your Kevin into, guys? How's your Kevin doing? My FBI agent off himself 10 years ago when he went through your you're watching nothing but YouTube poops face. He heard his 100th pootus and was like, I'm out of here, I'm done. He heard Pingus again, immediately ran into traffic screaming. All of the Kevins having to sit through Skibbity Toilet now. Holy fuck, man. Hey Kevin, if you like my content, drop a couple subs. I know you got that sub money. Come on, Kevin, be a pal. I keep uploading a file called How to Make Crack, but it's 40 billion videos of how to basic throwing a fish into a pan, so your Kevin has to watch all of it to make sure it's not real. New bit just dropped. New bit are Kevin's. New bit just dropped, guys. Who's doing MK Ultra now, fuckers? I'm gonna do that, but with Ram Ranch. Holy shit. Guys, how about this? If I raid someone tonight, our raid message has to be like, Kevin is watching. Kevin is watching. God, I haven't watched a how-to basic video in a while. I know I watched one semi-recently, like within the past couple months at least. Kevin knows what you've done. Kevin! Evie! Zoe doesn't have Discord anymore! Evie liked the post where you said you got banned too. God. Did they all get banned too? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it also did. Like, didn't you make like 3 alts and they all got banned? Ban evasion, fuck off. I'm pretty sure it's the IP that they're checking on, though, Wolf. Harsh reminder, chat, back up your art/memories. This is very important, yes. Not even fucking around. Please do that. Tony backs up my files. My files get backed up literally every night because I fucking love Tony, guys. Your Discord hasn't got back to you at all about your old account. You think it's just gone? That fucking sucks, Wolf. That shit kind of scares me because I pay Nitro and I pay for my what's it called? I pay for my boosts on my server, and I have to wonder, would they give a shit even if I was paying all that money for Discord? Would they still give it? Would they care? Would they recover my account if something happened? You paid Nitro since the start. Fuck, man. So, still, even fuck you if you spent money. You paid for yearly Nitro from the start. So if you get charged again next year, you're actually suing. That's crazy. Yeah, because there would be no way for you to cancel it because you can't get into your fucking account. Actually insane. Discord handed out free Nitro before that requires you to give your info so they can immediately charge you once it ends. Yeah, it's that fucking subscription model where they're like, hey, you want a free trial? Cool, just give us those funny digits. That's insane. Hi, MDL. Hope you're having a stellar day. Remember when they first made Clyde and we'll grow him on our own, only to have Clyde scan every single piece of data on Discord to learn even private DMs? God, I hope Clyde comes to my fucking sex. My DMs. I hope Clyde and Kevin are both nutting really hard right now. Fucking overloaded with I hope Clyde comes to my sex. Clyde X Kevin Yowie. The forbidden Yowie. Yeah, every fucking horny DM I've ever sent. I hope Clyde reads them. Oh, Clyde fingers his robussy to my DM where I said I'd sex someone until their dick turned purple. Homie, I want to ride you until your dick explodes like a microwave hot dog. I want to suck your cock so hard it gets a point like a motherfucking candy cane. MDL calling his mom. Okay. Turdy cocks in the PS1 graphics, or like the grapes from Final Fantasy 14. Zoe, I'm gonna steal that one. I hope Clyde looks at my nudes and is like, one's an itty, one's an outie. I hope Clyde reads my DMs about wanting to fucking fill someone big and round and wishes it was him. Clyde sees my gaping asshole and thinks weird looking butthole you got there. Jesus Christ, Evie. Evie, you're such a little brother. I will not elaborate what I mean by that. Not to be weird or anything, but I hope I get sandwiched between Kevin and Clyde. Evie is so little brother core. You'll never forget the time you asked Clyde, do it far, and he responded, come find out, I'm ready! Alright, guys, I'm warning you right now, you're about to get flashbanged. I'm sorry. Ah. Sip, save, and stretch, I will. Ooh. Ah, green! Mm. Well, save. Let me save both of my files, make sure they're good. And drink water. Not to keep glazing on it. Ugh. But you squeaked so hard when you saw the art you did. Yeah! I hope you got the email too. I sent you the high res file and also the cupcake as well. I'm so glad, Dan. Yay! I'm looking forward to adding color to them. Oh god, this fucking doodle. The cupcake is your lock screen. Oh, Zoe. Thank you. Oh, Kenji, thank you for the streak. I just, it makes me happy when people use my art for like their phones or their icons. Like, obviously, it's, you paid for it, you do what you want with it, but it's just like, it makes me feel so good. Like, damn, I guess I cooked hard enough for people to want to use it. My phone lock screen is I think, yeah, it's Echo. It's the clown picture, the clown, the wow clown picture. This one, I'll pull it up. I think I did that one in 2021. Yeah. This is my lock screen. And then my home screen is, I'll have to find it, hold up. This is my home screen. It's by Abel Ritt. It's me and Paris characters, Echo and Oliver. They kissing. These bitches gay, good for them. I still really love this picture. It's so good. Probably one of my favorite commissions, honestly. These bitches mega gay. This fucking doodle, dude. Speaking of, you know what? After stream, I'll probably write for my wife. It's been a little bit. I've been so busy. All right, do I have use like a grayish brown here? fill that in. And I'll use... Oh, I still have some to fill in over here. It's slightly more brownish color for this tree. I'll probably switch it up between some of the other trees. Oh shit, I forgot to say. Fuck, Moo is gone. I got Eternal Sugar Cookie. Finally. In Cookie Run. I'm happy. I'm happy, but like, you know what? I've been chasing after her this entire time. Really hoping I pull her every time I was like trying to pull for her. And in the end, I didn't pull her. I had to do the 250 guaranteed pull thing where if you pull 250 times, you do actually get her. So I had to pull 250 times in order to fucking get her. And when I got her, I was like, oh, cool. And then just kept doing what I was doing in the game. I get it. I get the gacha thing. I get why people spend like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this shit. But realizing that happiness was like so fleeting, it was like there and gone. I didn't feel anything after I finally got her. Like, I thought I was gonna be like so happy over the moon when I got her, and I wasn't. I genuinely cannot, I could not personally justify spending money on gachas. I had to pull it 250 times. My cock must be sore. You have no idea. I was just like really fucking doing every fucking quest every goddamn day to make sure I had enough to try to pull her. But I got her. I free to play got her. But I really don't think that I could really spend money on this. Like, if you're happy spending money on gachas and you have the money to do it and you're not hurting yourself to do it, like, go for it. Happiness is whatever you make of it. But the joy I felt was so brief. Like, yeah, I got her, and then I just moved on. But I'm still very much enjoying the game. So I have the 4 beasts that have been released so far. I have Burning Spice, I have Shadow Milk, I have Mystic Flower, and I have Eternal Sugar. And the only hero, the ancient hero cookie that I'm missing is Pure Vanilla. I thought I pulled Pure Vanilla last night. I did not pull Pure Vanilla. I pulled. Ugh, I'm struggling to talk. I pulled his Soul Stone to awaken him. Tyrannosaurus Rex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Like, I pulled his Soul Stone, but I didn't get him. Unfortunate. We're so close to 1K, are we? Oh, I haven't been really looking at my follower count. 951, nice! I absolutely still am keeping my word that once we hit 1K followers, I will do a old art tour. I still really want to do that. You guys get to see the art that I did when I was Babby. 951, that's why I'm hyped. Hell yeah! Thank you, Zoe. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subbing, for watching me, for listening to me fucking yap all the time. Y'all know a bitch loves to just yap. Tones make groans.
That's who I am.
You must have been on a real long ticket.
There was just a string of them.
Okay.
That sort of thing.
Wing It profile pic commissioned in my VGen. You demand the headshot be a niece's cut. Are you being serious? Are you being like 1,000% for real? I'm raiding Cyrus tonight. Is Cyrus streaming? Like, if you're being for real, Zoe, I will do it, but only if you're being for real. Yeah, Zoe's character, hold on. This character. This art is so peak. Ah! It was super duper fun. Yeah, I ended up finishing like 2 commissions yesterday. I finished Dan's spicy commission and finished that one. I was pretty productive yesterday. Guys, I think I've earned weed this weekend. What do you think? I think I've earned weed. I think I've earned weed. What's weed? I don't know, Kenji. I don't know what weed is. Mood. It won't be tonight because I have to get up early tomorrow to go check out the Transformers store that Frost wants me to check out. But I will be weeding tomorrow for sure. Like tomorrow night. Oh shit, Neff, are you off? You're off tomorrow, right? I wanna see if we can like I wanna see if we can wrangle the gang to play Repo. Because of the update. Weedpo. You own Repo, but you've yet to touch. It's so fun, Zoe. I say this as someone who has a really hard time getting into new games. Like a really, really hard time getting into new games, but I was roped into Repo and I don't regret it. I have so much fun with it. Like, I heard people say it's Lethal Company, but more. I don't know how accurate that is because I've never played Lethal Company myself. Because I think in Lethal you can't hurt the monsters, but in Repo you can. And once you get like later in the game, you're actually encouraged to beat the shit out of the monsters. You can? Okay, okay. You can lead them into mines and stuff. Okay. So kind of similar to Repo. In Repo, you can use grenades and mines, but you can also kind of like, you can pick them up and throw them. You can have weapons like a baseball bat, a hammer, you know, a hammer. The inflatable hammer. I've been really goated with the hammer. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but last time we played Repo, I killed like 7-8 monsters. Neff helped. Neff helped and Neff helped. Of course the clown's good with the hammer. Look, it's fitting, it's fitting. You're gonna go inflate Cyrus's numbers big and round. What time is it? It's almost 7. We could send Kevin over to Cyrus in a moment. What do you guys think?
Kevin.
Yeah, we're gonna send Kevin over to Cyrus's stream in a moment.
Who's Kevin?
Who's Kevin? He's the FBI agent that's watching me. Yeah, he's the FBI agent that's watching my stream right now.
I see. If Kevin really made out of hot stuff, he'd probably donate 50 gift subs. Right
Yeah,
now.
Kevin, he's got that Fed money. Give me your money, Kevin. Fucking bitch. He's our. You're right. He's our FBI agent. We can share him. He can come see you on weekends.
Shared custody.
Yeah, shared custody of the fucking. Zoe! Fucking Waco moment. Fucking Waco moment. We all get a turn with Kevin, okay? What are you eating?
Made some stew and your mom just pulled cookies out of the oven.
Oh, I want cookies! Please? Please get me cookies? Can we get Kevin fan art? What does Kevin look like, guys? How the fuck did Tony get cookies for himself and not bring me up one? Are you goddamn serious right now? He fucking got cookies for himself. And not me. That's fucked up. Kevin is 6'4" and he has a tattoo of a koala on his pec. No, now we need a story behind the koala tattoo. Was Kevin's, like, does he, like, really like koalas, or did, like, a koala save his life or fuck his mom or something? And now he wears it as a reminder. He's from Australia? Kevin has a boring backstory, damn. I was hoping he was a little more interesting. He's super skinny but strong as fuck. Thank you, baby.
Fresh out the oven.
That's how I like my cookies. Oh, when I have a cookie in my mouth, I'm gonna die. Oh, Yankee be having a shag some boy. I don't know what accent I was trying to do there. It's not Australian. I'm not gonna apologize either. I like my cookies like I like my men in my mouth all at once. Okay, yeah. No, how about we send Kevin over to to Cyrus? Okay, so here's the raid pasta, but like I turned into a bird for a second. No, I fucked up. Raid pasta. Like, change it so it says like Kevin or something, like Kevin's watching. Hold up. Here. Kevin's watching. That's gonna be our fucking raid, an FBI raid. Yeah, let's fucking raid Cyrus. Let's send Kevin over to Cyrus. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Kevin's watching. Kevin, open up. Here's my socials and whatnot. There's my Discord. Please check out my community. I have my socials. I'm on Blue Sky and Instagram, among other things. I have my store. I have merch that I made with my own 2 hands and my webcomics, which are free to read. Thanks for watching. Cyrus Nightfire. Okay, so we're raiding Cyrus. Here's the raid pasta. Kevin's watching. We're sending that over to Cyrus. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay safe and of course stay cosmic. Bye. Oh,